Okay, our third method of graphing is using slope and y-intercept. And so with this one, slope-intercept forms, turn in the page to page 16. Slope-intercept form is if an equation is of the form y equals plus b, then m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. Okay. And so we've got this example here, y equals 2x plus 3. M, the slope is 2 and the y-intercept is 3. Here's a whole bunch of examples right there listed. To graph, what we first do, and I went a little bit too far, to graph on page 16, we first plot the y-intercept, and then we use the slope to get more points on the line. This we've already done in class. But let's take a look at this example that we've got here. Graph y equals 3 halves x minus 4. The slope is 3 halves. The y-intercept is negative 4. Notice they put a dot at negative 4 on the y-axis. That is the first step. Okay. And then the slope is 3 over 2. So that's a rise of 3 and a run of 2. So we go on the picture on page 17. We are going to rise 3, as you can see right here, and run right 2. That's our new point. Then we can follow it again, rise 3, run 2, and we get another point, and we've got a graph. That's what we're looking to do. Example 2 does the same thing. And so I'm going to work over to page 18. Examples 1 and 2 suggest the following steps. We want to first make sure we have the equation in y equals mx plus b form. Then we want to write the slope as a fraction. Numerator is the rise, denominator is the run. And then we plot the y-intercept first and then plot more points to get the rest of it. Well, let's take a look back at that example 2 just to kind of clarify. First, get into y equals mx plus b form. So looking on page 17, notice we have y minus 5 equals negative 3x. We don't have a y equals mx plus b. So we have to add 5 to both sides like you see here. That gets it in slope-intercept form, so we can identify the slope and the y-intercept. And that we can really see in example 3 as well. It's got a little bit more going on, so I'm going to move to that one. So notice on example 3, we got 4x minus 5y equals 10, as we can see that right here. And we have to move the 4x to the other side, and we do that by subtracting it on both sides. That gets us negative 4x plus 10. And then we have to divide by the negative 5, and so that's where we multiply by 1/5 all the way through, and that gets us y equals 4/5 x minus 2. The y-intercept is negative 2. The slope is rise of 4, run of 5, and we can graph our line that we can see on the rest of it. And you will be doing the same on exercise 1.9 on the provided paper.